Hi, I'm Ilana Horowitz of Meal and a Spiel for WorldLifestyle with a special Thanksgivukkah recipe. Thanksgiving is going to land on the same day as the first night of Hanukkah, and thus we have Thanksgivukkah. So we are going to make latkes with a butternut applesauce so that we can blend the flavors of these two holidays together. We're going to take about 1.5 pounds of cubed butternut squash, and we're going to use 2 apples, we're going to add about a cup of water, and we're going to put it on a medium flame and cover it for about 20 minutes. We're going to just go ahead and take out our orange peels. So we're putting about 4 tablespoons of honey in there. We're going to add some extra freshly squeezed orange juice. Okay, so taste it, see how it is. It tastes great. We're going to set it aside while we make our latkes. Now, we are all health conscious, and I fry only one time of year, and that's for Hanukkah, and that is to make latkes, to just fry them up and enjoy them, and they are best served right out of the pan. So we're gonna take our russet potatoes and we're gonna grate them on the big holes. Next, we're gonna take an onion and we're gonna grate it on the small grates right into the latkes. This is ensuring that your latkes are super juicy and have just the right punch. And lastly, I like to add a little freshly grated leek. It just adds another layer of onion flavor. So just cut off the bottom and just grate away. Now we're going to add some egg and potato flour in here to bind them together. One thing that Jewish boobies really love to do is add lots of flour and lots of egg to their latkes. This is wrong for 2 reasons. One, it's not healthy, so we're going to keep these as healthy as possible. And 2, it takes away from the flavor of the actual potato. So we're going to make these latkes as pure as possible. If you're somebody who has an allergy to egg, it's okay to omit them. So that we're adding a little potato flour and some salt. Be generous with your salt. The latkes need it. And pepper. Now, as you can see, these potatoes, as soon as they're grated, begin to get brown. Don't worry if that happens to you. It will happen to you. It's natural. You will not be able to tell or taste it once the potatoes have been fried. So go ahead and mix it with your hands. This is how you get the love in there. These latkes need to be loved so that can be tasted by everybody that eats them. So we were just heating up our olive oil. We want it to get really hot. So we're going to take some of our latke mixture, pat it out in your hand so any liquid comes off, and just put it in. So usually they'll cook about 3 to 5 minutes aside. This will depend on how hot your oil is. Probably the second batch is going to go quicker than the first batch. So when you've checked and you can see that your latkes are nice and brown on one side, just go ahead and flip them over, cook them on the other side. So when they've browned on the other side, you want to just put them on a plate that has some paper towels on it. That way the excess oil can be removed. If you want to, you can give them a little pat on top. For a final touch, just take a little bit of salt and just drizzle them onto the latkes. And then take one, put a little bit of your butternut applesauce on top, and eat while hot. Oh my God, so good. Thanks so much for tuning in. Happy Thanksgivukkah to all. Enjoy your latkes.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our WorldLifestyle channel for more of the latest in health, wellness, beauty, and fitness.